Hey, so this is my third week vlogging. Hopefully I become a little bit better. So, first of all, response to your other videos, Rosie, if you said anything in this week's video, I'm sorry. I'm filming this Monday night because I'm working tomorrow night and I have to post this on Wednesday. So it's the only time I could vlog it. So, for, Maddie, because you're the only one who really mentioned me. Yeah, for sure, I'll show you guys a bit. I'll email it to you or something like that once I get most of it, when I get a little part written. So far I just have a prologue, and it's written out like a book, so I don't really have much to show this week for that. But I can give you guys kind of like, show you guys a bit what it's about. I'll talk about it later. Anyways. So yeah, Anthony, that sounds really cool for your little like video thing. It sounds really cool for a short film, 'cause I don't know, I think like the whole movie making thing's actually really cool. I'm terrible with a camera, so I wish I had that kind of talent. So if I ever get my screenplay written, you and Maddie are my top choices for co-directors. For you, Mahara, I hope you really get better. You sounded, no, I'm sorry to say this, but you sounded horrible in your video. I hope you feel better. So you may have noticed my lips are abnormally red. Well, I went to like Lawton's or whatever, and I bought some lip gloss, and it wasn't as red as it looked. If I can find the box to show you guys, this doesn't look that red. Okay, when I bought it, it looked way less red. But then I put it on and I was like, oh, it's really red. And then I went to sleep and I woke up and it was still there. Turns out it's the 12-hour Outlast makeup there, if you saw it. So can I pull this color off? I don't know. It looks really red, so I wouldn't wear it to school. But, you know, special occasions, tell me, does it look horrible? Does it look trashy? Does it look good? Say good if you still want to be my friend. I'm kidding. Oh, and also for Maddie, that was a really cool quote. When we did Romeo and Juliet in English class, I was Romeo. So yeah, anything else this week? Nothing really. One of my friends actually just came back Sunday night from Encounters, actually. She went to the Science and Technology Week. A lot different from ours. There was actually about an equal number of boys and girls. I know, shocker. She actually kind of sort of found love at Encounters. It was so cute. She came back all like cute and flustered, and she's like, you're so sweet, and we danced at the dance, and they didn't kiss though. I kind of thought she'd gotten her first kiss, all the way she was excited, but I guess not. But still, it's really cute. And then they're like emailing on Facebook, and it's like, I miss you, no, I miss you more, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it's true. So for the story slash screenplay I was talking about, I didn't really talk about it much more than it was kind of like a mystery, and I wanted to write in the screenplay in my last vlog. So I'm going to go more into detail. So basically, there's this woman, and it's the kind of story that there's most of the important stuff in the story happened before the story started, and you find it out like bit by bit. And you can see a bit of my room. That's my Titanic poster, and that's the Italy painting I was talking about in my last video that one of my friends painted for me. It's actually really cool because she knew that that's the place that I really wanted to visit, and she made that for me, and I was like, oh my god, that's so sweet. That's a lantern, because I don't have any lamps in my room, and as you can see, my light's really crappy. I had the lantern on, but it was like all shiny in the video camera, so I turned it off. So I think that's all I really had to talk about this week. I don't know if I had anything else I wanted to bring up. There's nothing really. I really liked what you had to say, Anthony, in your last video, because that's really true. Like, I'm still a virgin personally, but I find like my first kiss, I was really rushed into it because all my other friends were like getting boyfriends and doing this and that, and I was feeling because I've never had a boyfriend. I think I've gone out on like 3 dates. I've kissed one guy. And as far as other people go, I feel like I'm really lacking in experience. And in a way, I feel like, oh my god, you're gonna die alone with 50 cats. But in another way, I'm like, you know what? It's gonna happen when it happens. I'm just in high school. I'm 16. I'll have a lot of time to meet people in university and workplace and all this stuff, right? But it's still, you know, I get lonely. It gets lonely. Like, friends are awesome, but, you know, at a certain point, you can only say so much because you can't really talk about your other friends with your best friends because you know they're going to tell them, and it's this big loop. And even as much as you can trust someone, there's only so much you can share. Like, say friend 1 is really bugging me, and I tell friend 2, but friend 2 and friend 1 are really tight. Well, I can't tell friend 2 because friend 2 is going to tell friend 1. And it's just, it really gets buggy, and that's why I really liked at Encounters, because you could say stuff like that, and you knew that people weren't going to go running and telling the first person they saw. And I really liked how it wasn't all gossipy and stuff. So I think I'm going to wrap it up with that and just give you my advice for the week, because this is a really long video, and I realize most of you are probably like skipping every 2 seconds to see if there's anything important or if I mention any of your names. So yeah. My improv tip for the week would be action. Always use action. Don't start in, hey, hello, what's up? Start in the action. Don't walk in and say, hi, my name is. Don't walk in and say, hey, what's up? Walk in and already be in action. Walk in and be like, I can't believe you did that. Don't say, hi, my name is, and I can't believe you did this. Just walk into the action. Start with the character already developed. Start with the history already developed. And if you go in and the other person already has a history developed, then just jump in and go along with that. Don't wait around and try to force your ideas. Just go with it, but action. You always have to have movement. No one wants to see you standing around there. So you have to just jump in and start the story. So basically, that's it. This has been an Encounters with New Brunswick.